Sup guys, it's Alex here, and welcome to the Week 10 Fantasy Football Subscriber League results. And as you can see, I just got absolutely destroyed by the New England Patriots last week, 153-103. Basically, a 50-point loss. Jeez, if I lost by 100, I'll just have to quit fantasy. But now that makes me 5-5, which is not too good, but luckily there is just a whole grouping of teams that are 5-5. Taking a look here at last week's scoreboard, if we go over there to Week 10, we had me losing by 50, of course. Abella is in danger, was able to get the victory there over the Champ is here, 125-119. Then 0.2L ended up beating the New Jersey Gobblers, 111-73. So now they moved to 6-4 as well. Then we had a battle of, I think it was 5-4 teams there, yeah, with Team Ariska beating Saquon Godley, 113-107. Another close game there for Saquon Godley. He's had a couple of close games over the past couple of weeks. Then we had Zachary Springer moving to 4-6 by beating Joe November, 110-103. And then the last game that we had was a really low-scoring game, 73-60. Team Cronin was able to somehow beat Team Goats in the pillow fight of the week. So now both teams are 6-4, which I'm glad Team Goats lost because now I have a better chance of making the playoffs. But, I mean, I couldn't have played either of those two teams. I would have ended up winning. But, yeah, just kind of a really low-scoring week overall in fantasy. I noticed that across most of all my leagues. And, of course, I ended up playing the highest-scoring team of the week. But I also was around middle of the road for scoring-wise with 103 points. But taking a look here at the standings of the league, it is super close together. The New England Patriots have a 2-game lead. Actually, no, they only have a 1-game lead over teams in the playoffs. We have one 7-3 team, and we have, 5 teams that are 6-4, and remember, only 4 teams end up making the playoffs. So we have 6 teams that are either 6-4 or greater. Then we have myself at 5-5 along with Saquon Godley, so that makes 8 teams that are within 2 games of making the playoffs. And we also have the Champ is here and Zachary Springer at 4-6. So then there's basically 10 teams that are within 3 games of each other out of the top spot, really. But, I mean, this is just going to be super close for the playoff matchup. I am shaking right here. As of right now, I am in 7th overall for the playoff picture. I need to get up to 4th there. The points, I'm the best 5-5 team, which, I mean, there's only 2 5-5 teams, but I have the second most points in the entire league. As you can see, Team Cronin has 1,245, but then I have 1,222, so I'm the second highest scoring team in the league, but I am 5-5 and sitting 7th in the league. So I've just been getting screwed over by my matchups there. As you can see, I've allowed the second most points total in the league at 1,201. The only team that's allowed more is the New Jersey Gobblers, this is just basically a lost weekend for them. So I've been kind of getting screwed over the course of the fantasy season, but it is fantasy, so I can't complain too much. Having fun doing it. Hopefully you guys in the subscriber league are having fun doing it as well and continue watching these videos. As I forgot to mention at the top of the video, I will be having the first bracketology update of the season coming out next Tuesday, November 24th, so make sure you have that circled on your calendar. I'm really excited to finally bring it to you guys. It's going to look a whole lot different than last year. I mean, the video itself will probably look the same, but just college basketball season as a whole. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Wish I would have been able to get the victory there and be really happy for this week's recording of the Week 10 results. But alas, I did not. Hopefully we'll be able to get the victory here. In the coming week, we'll be playing Team Saquon Godley there. So basically, either one of us has to win if we want to remain in the playoff picture, because then there will only be 2 games to go and we'll probably be 2 games out of the playoffs. So we'll see what happens with it. Hopefully we'll be able to get the victory. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all later.